Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Chapter 7. Adaptations of living beings to changing weather. Knowledge acquisition. Weather represents the day-to-day change in different environmental parameters: temperature, air pressure, moisture, wind, cloudiness, rainfall, and sunshine. Climate is the average weather pattern of a region over a long period of time. As the term adaptation is already known to you, all are studied in class 6, now we will discuss the adaptations of animals with regard to changing climatic conditions of their habitat. Discussion. Jack. Oh, it's so cold here, can we pass on to me the jacket, Susie? Susie. Jack. Jack. It's getting late, let me go. Susie. First of all, tell me, taking up on jacket on a cold day is an example of what? Jack. Oh, I know this, it's adaptation, as I have learnt in class 6th. Susie. Jack, good one, huh? But one more thing, please tell me today's weather forecast. Jack. I know I have to know this, okay? I will be there in the class as the bell will ring now. Can I play, because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy? Susie. Okay. But be there, I will be waiting for you. Weather. Definition. Weather represents the day-to-day change in different environmental parameters: temperature, air pressure, moisture, cloudiness, wind, sunshine, and rainfall. Jack. What predicts or is responsible for different weather conditions? Susie. Oh, Jack, it is nothing but wind, yes. The moving air defines the weather. And every time our meteorological department prepares a report on it. Weather stations. Weather observation places are called weather stations. It is from these places only that we come to know the weather forecast of the day. Weather stations are continuously engaged in data collection and its processing. Critical thinking. If it is about to rain, then percentage of water vapor in the atmosphere is high or the environment is humid. The amount of water vapor or humidity of a place is recorded by a hygrometer. Climate. Definition. It is the average weather pattern of a region over a long period of time. All our activities, like the clothes we wear, the food we eat, etc., are influenced by the climate of the place where we live. For example, during summer holidays, if you go to Shimla or Manali, you take some pullovers along with you, while you won't even think of wearing these in a city like Delhi in summers. Climate or the weather is decided by a number of parameters that work in combination to judge the climatic condition of a place. These parameters, in turn, depend upon number of factors. For example, the temperature is higher at a location that is nearer to sun. So, here temperature is the parameter and latitude is the factor. Factors influencing different climatic parameters. 1. Latitude. Latitude, a geographical coordinate, specifies the north and south position of a point on the Earth's surface. It is an angle which ranges from 0 degrees at the equator to 90 degrees at the poles. Equator, the 0 degrees latitude, receives direct and most intense sun rays. So, the region near the equator is hotter as compared to regions near the poles. 2. Vicinity area. It implies to the areas closer to the regions experiencing extreme climatic conditions, such as regions near the sea are more humid and cooler as compared to inland regions that are dry and comparatively hotter. 3. Wind direction. Wind direction, or the place from where the wind is coming, would also influence the climate of target region. For example, if a place is receiving wind blowing from Himalayas, it would be cold, but be receiving wind blowing from desert region would be hot and dry. Critical thinking. Places on the equator experience the quickest sunrise and sunset, since the sun rises and sets almost vertically throughout the year. 4. Altitude. Altitude refers to the height at which a place is located. At higher altitude, places are colder as compared to those at lower altitude. This is because air is thin at higher altitude, whereas it is thick at lower one. 5. Anti-environmental activities. Deforestation, pollution, and the ever-increasing population also influence the climatic conditions. Increasing percentage of emitted greenhouse gases is responsible for excessive heating of Earth's crust, resulting in global warming. Critical thinking. Side of the mountain towards moist wind is the windward side. It receives more rain. Side of the mountain other than windward side is leeward side. Rainfall is one of the important factors influencing climate or weather of a place. Adaptations. Adaptation, that is the habits of an organism adapted to sustain comfortably in its environment. In this section, we will discuss about the adaptations of animals living in extremely cold regions and of those living in extremely hot regions. Adaptations of animals living in polar regions. 1. Polar regions. Regions covered by snow throughout the year include Arctic, North Pole, and Antarctic, South Pole region. Winter temperature is equal to -37 degrees Celsius or even less. For 6 months the sun does not set. For other 6 months the sun does not rise. 2. Residing animals. Polar bears and penguins are the common animals found. 3. 1. Polar bears. Arctic region bear. A thick layer of fur is developed for protection from cold. Deposition of fat also helps to trap on heat inside the body. Camouflage is also adapted by a polar bear to betray its prey. Stocky and short claws are developed to facilitate hunting on land and ice. Claws are curved inwards to maintain the grip on ice. Large feet allow easy body movement on ice by weight distribution and also facilitate swimming. Strong smelling sense helps a bear to catch its prey easily. Hunting is facilitated by sharp canines and jagged cheek teeth. Hibernation is also adopted by them. That is process of remaining inactive during winter season. 2. Penguin. Flightless and an aquatic bird. Found in Antarctic region. White front cover allows it to adapt camouflage to protect it from predators. Fat deposition in the body protects it from cold. Nature of being in a group keeps them warm and also allows them to fight against their enemies well. Streamlined body and flippers allow them to swim well. Soft thick body and smooth feathers protect them from cold. Emperor penguins can hold on their breath underwater for 15 to 20 minutes. Peculiar walking pattern allows them to conserve their energy. Strong vision underwater allows them, especially female penguin, to search for food comfortably. Salty water can easily be consumed by a penguin, followed by its excretion through the nasal passage. Male penguins protect the eggs laid by female penguins. Adaptations of animals living in tropical rainforests. 1. Tropical rainforests. They are hot and humid, characterized by plenty of rainfall. Length of day and night are same. In India, they are present in Western Ghats, Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. 2. Residing animals. Monkeys, apes, gorillas, tigers, elephants, leopards, snakes, birds, etc. are natives of tropical rainforests. Adaptations in several different animals of tropical rainforests. A. Red-eyed frogs with stick pads for climbing up on trees. B. Long tails of monkeys help them to hold onto tree branches. C. Large, long beak of toucan birds facilitate them to catch on the fruits. D. Sharp eyesight helps them to locate and catch the prey easily. E. Tusks of elephants are modified to teeth to tear off tree branches. F. Chameleon has power to change its color to hide itself. Its long tongue allows it to catch the prey easily and swiftly. Adaptations in animals living in desert region. 1. Animals living in desert region need to be adapted to scarcity of water. 2. Residing animals. Camel is the most common animal of a desert. It is popularly called as the ship of the desert. Other animals inhabiting hot and dry land include ostrich and snail. 1. Adaptations in a camel. A. Camel can store ample amount of water for future usage. B. Hump serves as a fat storage organ. C. Camel has fewer sweat glands and excretes concentrated urine to save water. D. Wide feet with thick sole allow the camel to walk easily on sand. E. Eyelids protect it from sandstorms. F. Camel can adjust his body temperature fluctuations within the range of 34 degrees Celsius 42 degrees Celsius. Continuous review. Day-to-day change in environmental parameter is weather. Climate is the average weather pattern of an area. Climate of a region is affected by latitude, vicinity area, wind direction, altitude and by anti-environmental activities.
Like, share and subscribe.